Welcome to the training ground for future trivia champions. If you want to track your progress like a pro, click the link in the top of the video or check the description for your downloadable scorecard. 8 rounds of general trivia are headed your way fast. I provide the questions, you provide the confidence. Let the game begin. A ground control to trivia players. We're blasting off with the high-stakes history of the space race. Let's see who orbits to the top. Who was the first person to perform a spacewalk? Extravehicular activity. What was the name of the first man-made satellite launched into orbit in 1957? Which U.S. president challenged the nation to land a man on the moon before the end of the 1960s? It's time to set your confidence. For these 3 questions, assign your wagers 5, 3, and 1. Place a 5 next to the question you are most certain about, a 1 next to the question you find toughest, and a 3 on the remaining question. Your points depend on your confidence. Okay, here are your answers. Starting with question 1, the answer is Alexei Leonov. For question 2, the correct answer is Sputnik 1. And for the third question, it is John F. Kennedy. Round 1 is in the books. Tally your points and pause if you need an extra second. The game is afoot. Round 2 is for the sleuths among us. Sharpen those deductive skills for some literary mystery. What is the name of Sherlock Holmes' landlady at 221B Baker Street? Which Agatha Christie character famously uses the little gray cells to solve crimes? In what city is Dashiell Hammett's The Maltese Falcon primarily set? Strategy time. Rank these questions. Where is that 5-pointer going? Let's see how you did. Answers starting now. Let's see how you did on question 1. It is Mrs. Hudson. Moving to question 2, the answer is Hercule Poirot. To wrap up round 2, question 3 is San Francisco. How did that round treat you? Count 'em up and get ready for the next category. On your marks, get set, go. We're sprinting into the history of the world's greatest sporting event for round 3. In which city were the first modern Olympic Games held in 1896? Which athlete holds the record for the most Olympic gold medals ever won? What do the 5 rings on the Olympic flag represent? Strategy time. Rank these questions. Where is that 5-pointer going? Time for the reveal. Let's check the board. Checking the board for question 1, the answer is Athens, Greece. For question 2, the right answer is Michael Phelps. Question 3's answer is the 5 inhabited continents. Add those points to your total. Feel free to pause if you're still calculating. Prepare for a masterpiece. We're entering the galleries of the Renaissance. Let's see if your art history knowledge is picture perfect. Which artist is responsible for the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper is located in which Italian city? Which technique uses light and shadow to create a sense of three-dimensional volume in painting? Confidence check. You've got a 5, a 3, and a 1 to give out. Choose wisely. Truth time. Here are the correct answers. Did you get this one? Question 1 is Michelangelo. The answer for question 2 is Milan. And the final answer for this round is chiaroscuro. Mid-game score check. Tally your wagers and see where you stand. We've reached the halfway point. How's your score looking? If this training is sharpening your skills, hit that like button to help us bring you more high-stakes battles. And if you're ready to become a true trivia champion, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a trivia preparation session. Now, let's get back to the action for the second half. Follow the money. Round 5 is checking your financial literacy on a global scale. Don't go bankrupt on these questions. What is the official currency of Switzerland? Which country uses the baht as its official currency? What is the most traded currency in the world? Penultimate round. Make these wagers count toward your final total. Ready to score? Here come the reveals. Back at it for question 1. The answer is Swiss franc. Question 2's correct answer is Thailand. For question 3, the answer is US dollar. Keep track of that running total. Take a moment to pause and add those up. We're growing the stakes. Round 6 is all about the heavyweights of the plant kingdom. Let's see if you have a green thumb for trivia. What is the tallest species of tree in the world? Bamboo is technically a member of which plant family? Which giant lily pad found in the Amazon can grow up to 10 feet in diameter? Confidence check. You've got a 5, a 3, and a 1 to give out. Choose wisely. Let's see if those wagers paid off. Here are the answers. Heading into the late game, question 1 is Coast Redwood, Sequoia sempervirens. For question 2, we have grass, Posey. The answer for question 3 is Victoria amazonica. Great round. Count up your points. We're heading into the home stretch. Not every invention is an iPhone. We're looking at the strange, the forgotten, and the firsts in round 7. What was the first item ever sold on eBay? Which common household item was originally marketed as a wallpaper cleaner? In 1945, Percy Spencer invented the microwave oven after noticing what melted in his pocket. Final wagers of the game. Put that 5 on your strongest answer and let's finish strong. The moment of truth is here. Let's see the results. Big points on the line now. Question 1 is a broken laser pointer. For question 2, the answer is Play-Doh. Closing out the penultimate round, the answer is a chocolate bar. Final tally before the big finale. Pause now if you need to check your math. Take a bow. We're closing out Game 2 under the bright lights of Broadway. Let's see who's the star of the show. Which musical is the longest-running show in Broadway history? Who wrote the music and lyrics for the Broadway sensation Hamilton? In which musical would you find characters named Elphaba and Glinda? Confidence check. You've got a 5, a 3, and a 1 to give out. Choose wisely. For the final time, here are your answers. For the final round, question 1's answer is The Phantom of the Opera. The second to last answer of the game is Lin-Manuel Miranda. And the very last answer for this game is Wicked. That wraps up another high-stakes session. Total up those points and let us know in the comments if you beat the game or if the wager got the best of you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tag a friend you want to challenge to a trivia battle. Keep that brain sharp by jumping into our next trivia training session, where we'll test your knowledge on legendary monsters, superheroes, and classic literature. Or, if you're ready to switch gears, head over to Bible Jeopardy to test your scriptural wisdom. Turn on those notifications so you're always ready for the next drop. Until next time, bye.